That's a box. That's a box. It's just killing everything on my cart right now. Dang. Ugh. Looks like I nailed the focus on it too, huh? Here we go. All right, my friends of YouTube Topia. You can probably barely hear me. This is fitting. This is actually one of my favorite things to open boxes with, which is pretty ridiculous. Not everybody's gonna know what that is, but for those that do, holla holla. Unboxing. Where would YouTube be if it wasn't for unboxing? You know, at first, I thought that unboxing videos were ridiculous. I didn't have any interest in them. I thought they were a joke. Here's the harsh bit. I thought it was where no talent hacks went when they couldn't get jobs, so they just started unboxing gear. You know, maybe that's true. Maybe that's exactly who does these. Oh, Billy. Okay. Sneaky unbox. Box. And the box is a box. Look at that. You can tell this isn't scripted. Oh, because I would have showed you that side first. So here we go. I'm just going to talk about it as I go about it. My first impression is that it's all black. That can't be bad. It's quite the good thing. I need to adjust my mic better. It's all black. It took a little while to get here. I know I still got mine faster than I've seen other people. And then of course Tilta, those who know, they're just having some shipping issues. I have an advanced ring for the RS2 that I ordered back in November 26th. And now here we are, many months later. But I am happy that I ordered this about 2 weeks ago, and it's here already. So I'm still waiting on my Matthews Infinity arm broke, and I had to send it down to get serviced. I think it kind of got lost in the mix. I had to hit him up, remind him that I needed that. They then charged my card about 3 times what they estimated. So it's like a $60 repair on my Infinity arm. I don't know how that works. It's supposed to be the arm that lasts an infinity, but then didn't. Do I have volume on this monitor? Totally getting sound out of my monitor. You don't need to ever have sound. So the Infinity arm is what I'm going to use to mount my overhead, which right about now would be crazy handy, because as I go to open this up, I'm going to ruin the view for you. Right? Oh, look at the magic. Look at all this. This is amazing. It's so good. Let's see if I can swing this around here. All right. I'm gonna do this from the side here. My audio is gonna go to shit, so I apologize. But I wanna show you what we're working with here. So you saw it. Here's how it comes fresh out of the box. We got this little bit of foam that I presume is there just to stop things from rattling while they're in transport. Suction cup. Suction cup. Believe it or not, these aren't the most interesting thing to me, because I bought this immediately to start using it not in the way that it was intended. I will be utilizing it for you fans of grammar. I gotta say it. So the word utilize, most people utilize incorrectly. So the word utilize means to use in a way in which it was not intended. So you do not utilize this suction cup to adhere the system to the car because that's what it was designed to do. You just use it. If I utilized this to I don't know, hang a grocery bag to the front of my refrigerator, I'd be utilizing it. Anyway, grammar lesson aside, here's what I'm here for. This is what I really needed. This arm, I am going to find a way to mount to the back of my e-bike, along with this, to then boom. Not boom. I'll figure out how the boom goes. But to mount this onto the back of my bike, to hang this camera that we're using right now, maybe, but probably gonna use this instead, because this is lighter, and if this breaks, it's cheaper to replace. I don't know. I should probably read the instructions. The point is that I'm going to utilize this car kit to rig a camera to the back of my e-bike for an upcoming video project. Pretty stoked about it. The build quality is there. Everything feels really well built. It's all very stylish. It's got a nice finish on it. I do want to point out this kind of thing. Tilta, if you're listening, pretty much any video gear manufacturer, if you're listening, or really just any manufacturer of anything, do not ever put your ad copy on the product. Don't do it. It's low class. You already sold this to me. You don't need to keep selling it to me, right? This is silly. It's as silly as the lens that I'm using right now, the Pictor Zooms, also has ad copy on it. It says, make your movie on the lens. Like I need that, ever. It's silly. That's silly. That's silly. Don't be silly. Don't put ad copy on products. Put it in your marketing material, not the products. Anyway, I'm digressing. I'm ranting. I'm getting my clothes caught on my cart. This is like the worst unboxing video ever. I don't really have anything to say about it other than it's more like, it's like show and tell. Look at the thing I bought. But let me talk a bit more about some things to come now that I have this. So it's getting used on a video shoot for a bicycling campaign. That should be interesting. The DP has decided that he wants to do bike-to-bike shooting, hence rigging this onto an e-bike. Just should look pretty rad on a rad power bike. I picked up a Rad Runner to test out. It's a great bike. I think I'm a little bit more, so I ordered the RadWagon. So this is going to get mounted to the back of the RadWagon. I'll be then using my RS2 to swing my Pocket K, my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K to the gimbal on this rig, on the bicycle, and get crazy with shooting 6K raw from a bike stabilized. I'm pretty excited about it. I've got a little brainstorm about how to hook up some head tracking because the gimbal has the gesture control using a mobile device. So I'm going to rig up a little Noga arm type situation that holds my phone on my helmet so that I can see it to monitor what's going on, and use my head as a way of controlling the gimbal so that I can one-man operate this on the bike. Although that might not work out and we might just have a gimbal operator. We'll see how that goes. But the other interesting thing is I'm gonna have a bit of a tech day where I practice putting this on a car, and then as soon as I'm ready with that and I feel comfortable with this, I've got a video shoot that is complementary to a video shoot that I just wrapped on, which is of a 2016 Porsche Boxster Spider. Speedster. It's a rad car. It's like a $96,000 car or something. Very expensive car, very beautiful car that we are going to have be the subject of our practice. So I'm going to roll around with this and give it a go. So stay tuned for that. Expect cool things from here. I haven't used it, so right, like I'm not gonna do a review. You just get the unboxing and me chatting about why I bought it. I will do a proper review of it, but don't expect that for like a month or so. I think the next review that I do, I'm about ready and comfortable to do it, is on my Vaxis VTX. You saw the unboxing, and I think I mentioned it in another video, but now I've had a chance to really use this on multiple sets and, you know, just here in the studio a number of times. And I feel comfortable to talk about how this thing works and some of the things. You know, there's always things. There are some things I don't like about it. But that is it. Hopefully that gets us caught up. Man, I went over a week without a video. Kind of slacking. So yeah. Okay, speaking of slacking, my 1212 isn't even running in the background. I need to get my stuff together. Stop messing with these videos. Until next one, thanks for watching.